All right, welcome guys. Today we're over here at Wat Benchamabophit, I think is how you say it. Anyway, most people know it as the Marble Temple. And it's a temple that dates back to Ayutthaya days. It was kind of an old abandoned temple, and King Rama V built the Dusit Palace next to it. So whenever he did that, he revamped this palace, or this temple, and he had it coated with marble on the outside, and then he renamed it to its current name. And I'll put in the description what its old name was. I can't recall it offhand. But anyway, this is a famous temple. It's one of the first-class temples, one of the 10 first-class temples in Bangkok. And I've done a video of most of them, and I haven't had time to come over here and do this one. So here we are today. So we're going to take a look at this beautiful temple, and let's see what we see. So there's quite a few outer buildings to it. Like this one here is called the Pavilion, and they're set up right now to do a ceremony on the inside. Let's look in this window. This is when you first come in. You park over here on the street, and then you come in this little gate. But they're set up inside here for a ceremony. As you can see, they have all the chairs and stuff like that. But this one was built by 15 of Rama V's kids and 15 of the royal consorts. And they call it the Sala Banarasapak, which is meaning like the 15 something, I can't remember, 15 parts. And then here we have the Praha Tiang Song Tam, and it was built in 1901. And it has like gold leaf and all of that up there. We're a little close to it, but this isn't what we came. We just came in here, and this is the first things that you see. And we're gonna come around here, and we're gonna go into this main hall, which is just right up ahead of us here. And there's another little hall over here. And it has like the royal emblems and stuff up here on the gables. But this is really nice. Over here's the drum. And then it has like some water features and stuff like that. Has a couple like little outer buildings. But this is the Marble Palace. And it is nice. I mean, it's so much different than what you see normally. For one, it's not white. It has the gray marble. But check this out. This water feature itself is pretty cool. Has the little fountains and the little red bridges. Just something that you see. Has a couple little places you can go down. So they probably do some ceremonies where they release like the floating candles and stuff like that. Maybe they do stuff also over here for like Loi Katong. I've never been to this temple before, so I'm not exactly sure. But this is the main hall. And this was restored, like I said, in 1899 by King Rama V. Rama IV and Rama V were two of the most influential kings for early Thailand. Rama I was really important, and out of the Rama dynasty. And then of course Rama IX. They did so much for this country, especially for revitalizing like a lot of the buildings and stuff. Oh, don't tell me this is going to be locked up, but it looks like it's open over there. You can see here they have the lions. And then check out all the detail work at the front. There's the Garuda. And then it has those little notches there. And then it has the lions. And this little balcony. That is nice. All of this is all Italian marble. So it was brought in. And it's open from 6 in the morning to 6 in the afternoon. You can see, it looks like it has stained glass in there. And then they put some of this like mesh keep the pigeons out. All right, let's go inside here. So of course it's the temple, so you take off your shoes and you got to dress properly and everything. And then we'll take a look. You can see the detail work around the doors and then the doors themselves. And so here is like the courtyard. Yeah, this is nice. And then it has all the Buddhas that are facing towards the main building. Which I really like this. This kind of gives it a like a nice tranquil feel, which is what they're going for. So the Thais, whenever they do their ceremony, they will circle 3 times while they're doing their prayers. And so this will be the walkway that they can use. Then here's some of the seated Buddhas and standing Buddha. And it tells you, there is some little data plates and stuff that's telling you about them. So this one here it's a replica from one that's in Pakistan. Whenever he was fasting. And this is one from Wat Yai and Phetchaburi. It's the calming the ocean attitude is what they called it, with the hands out. And this is one from Lampong. So they talk about all the different postures of it. And then you just ring the whole little courtyard. This is very nice. You can see all the detail work up at the roof. Okay, let's go into the main hall over here. You can see the detail work at the top of these little columns, and even around the lights, everything. Okay, so these are the big colossal doors as you come in. It has all the woodwork, and then the whole floor is all this little marble tiles, and then it has like a chetty here. Something is written in Thai telling you about it, but it has kind of those, I guess it's kind of like a sand painting. I'm not exactly sure, but this is the principal Buddha. It's very nice. So even the fans are gold. And then another one of those with the chetty and the Buddha standing in front of it. And you can see like the stained glass. That's not a good angle. It doesn't come out on my camera here. But the stained glass is like is yellow. You can see it a little better right there. And then another one over there, but it's kind of whitewashing them out. See if we can see this one. Yeah, right there. You can see how it's the same. So that's the stained glass that you can see as the sun comes through it. This hall is magnificent. All the detail work up there in the ceiling. And some more of these gold fans. And all the stained glass above those. And then the front door. But it's closed off right now, so you have to come in this side. Take another look here at the main Buddha. Yeah, this is a really nice hall. I like the blue behind the gold. And it kind of has like the light behind it to kind of make it glow. And then over here you got a couple shrines to Rama 9 and Rama 10, and the former queen, who's now like the queen mother. It's more of the stained glass. And then this leads out here to that courtyard again. And then over here, this is like the place where the head monk will come over and give out the sermons. So he'll sit up there, and you can see his fan. So this will be his rank. And the fans are given to the monks from the king. And this leads out into the courtyard some more. And you can see they have more of the Buddhas and stuff out here. So this is interesting. This is like an old drum, and I'm not sure what these are. It has some string over here. I don't know if these are like little spindles or what. It has the drumsticks. If anybody knows anything about this, leave me a comment. Tell me what this is about. Okay, so this is a nice view here. So this is the marble floor. And then it looks right up to the main Buddha. This hall is very nice. I'm not a Buddhist, but you can appreciate, fine craftsmanship, and this whole building is definitely fine craftsmanship. You can see the pottery here, and then they have a grandfather clock. Okay, so this is a really nice look at this main hall. You can see the Buddha, then you can see the wheel of law, or the prayer wheel right there with the two guardians, the two little lion guardians. And then that's right the backside of that temple. So that's right behind the main Buddha, and then you can see all of the courtyard behind here. All of the Buddha images all around. So this is the entry gate right here, and then a couple of the little buildings. And it doesn't have like a true wall that you normally would see with a temple. It has the nice impressive gates that are the Bangkok style. And then it has the grounds out here are immaculate also. And all the little buildings. So that one right there, that white one, that was actually built, I think, in 1901, and that's for Rama V when he wanted to come and stay at this temple. He would stay in that building itself, and he would come over here occasionally to have sermons. Like the head monk here would do some teaching. Now there are monks in residence here, and from what I've been told is that the only way for people to come and make the alms donations is they pull up in the parking lot out here. So the monks will wait in front, and people pull up in their cars and then make the little donations. This building over here is locked up, has the drums and stuff outside. Right there are the drums. You can see all the detail work in that building though. And then we have one more over here. This may be like the monk quarters down here. Check out the bell tower. The bell tower is also made out of marble. Yeah, you can see this bell tower. So this was named after the vice king. They used to have a second in command, which was like a king in the waiting. And that practice was abolished, I think, by Rama V. So he made it to where his heir would be the one that would take over. Before, it would be like a younger brother or like a cousin or something like that. And the position of vice king was set up to where the king could keep an eye on a potential rival. And some of them, like Pinkau, when he was the vice king under Rama IV, he had his own armies and everything else. And he was, I think he was the brother of Rama IV, and then he died like a year before Rama IV died. So there wasn't any issues with secession. And then this is back behind the main hall. And this is all locked up here. So this, I'm not sure what this hall is about, but over here, these kind of apartment looking things, these has to be like for the monks. but this building is locked up. I wanted to come over here and see. So right above the door, you can see that I have that little case that has like a Buddha in it. And then up here, you can see the little Buddha images in those little notches. So this is interesting. So they have the Bodhi tree here with the Buddha image right underneath the tree. And then they have all the other ones sitting around or standing, symbolizing Buddha getting enlightenment, I believe, under the Bodhi tree. And this one here has the Naga guardian. Yeah, this is nice. And then back there are just some more auxiliary buildings. And this is the back side of where that courtyard is at. So you can see all of this is marble. It's that marble that they brought in from Italy. So this temple was extremely expensive to build, to import all the marble in order to reconstruct it. I guess it's good to be the king, huh? Yeah, you can see the detail work above there. And then they have a standing Buddha image right behind this little metal gate. All right, guys, that finishes up our little tour here at Wat Benchamabophit Dusitwanaram temple, or however you say it. It's easier to say the marble temple. So this is really, really famous. Like I said at the start, this is so famous that it's on the back of the 5 baht coins. So everybody in Thailand recognizes this temple. And it's named after like the 5th prince, who is Rama V. And he's the one that renamed this the current name. And he restored it in 1899. So all the exterior is that imported marble. It is fantastic. This is a beautiful temple. It's a small little building. I mean, there's not, you know, like the footprint is kind of small. Part of it, the Dusit temple, or the Dusit Palace, took some of the temple grounds. So there's just a limited amount of area they have here. But what you see is really nice. It's definitely worth a visit. I would recommend it. It's one of the 10 first-class temples, and I'm trying to do all of them. This is, I think, number 7 or 8 in Bangkok, and I've done probably like 20 of them inside of the country. So anyway, I kind of enjoy this. It's pretty fun for me. If you like these videos, if you like this type, click like, smash the like button, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. This is what I do. I walk around, I show you temples or markets or whatever. Just whatever you see, I get to see, or I see, I show you. So anyway, if you like that, subscribe, and then you're notified when I post a new video. And leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. If you've been here, tell me. If you want to come, let me know also in a comment. Or if you want me to do something different, tell me, and I'll do my best to make a video. So as always, guys, from Bangkok, life is a journey.